seniors, parents, and other special guest viewers. Welcome to this year's version of the High School Awards presentation. In this video, you'll see different presenters announce the names of the recipients of some very prestigious awards in the areas of arts, athletics, and high school special recognition. We wish we could be doing this in person. We wish we could shake your hand and see the reaction on your face. But please realize, just because this year's awards are being announced in an unusual way, it by no means takes away from the great accomplishments of this year's high school award recipients. So when their names are announced, I hope you'll join me in congratulating them, this year's high school award recipients. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Please enjoy the video. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to begin by saying we made it. After 14 years of hard work, mental breakdowns, arguing with parents, and lots of procrastination, we finally made it. I'm not sure if everyone has noticed by now, but this isn't your typical school year. Also, this isn't your typical graduating class. Not to flex, but have you seen the list of prestigious institutions this class, the class of 2020, has racked up this year? I'm pretty sure we broke a school record. Don't quote me on that. I didn't cite my sources for this speech. Sorry, Miss Kingston. How many graduating ASD classes can say they had a dedicated band for UCC? How many graduating ASD classes can say they had a person get recruited for a Division I school? How many graduating ASD classes can say they had 17 seniors who have been at ASD since K1? We graduates are not ordinary. We are far from ordinary. We are revolutionaries. Revolutionaries like us, however, weren't given such a title. We earned it. We started from humble beginnings and paved our way and will continue to pave our way to the top. It all began in elementary school. The years of nap time, recess, and the famous 5th grade style dance. Elementary school was a time where we began our first independence journey and discovered what it was like to go camping at Hatta without our parents around. Then came middle school. Our 6th grade shenanigans with Mrs. CR and our crazy history classes, which included climbing on chairs and tables as she reenacted stories about Greek mythology. 7th grade with Mr. Ewart and his famous in-class dodgeball tournaments. And 8th grade, the year with Mr. Binden's math classes, the discovery of Mr. Stewart's patience limit, and the legend himself, Mr. Bagor, who has a special place in many of our hearts. Middle school was a time of rejoice and calmness before the storm of high school. From freshman bedtime to winning UCC, high school was one heck of a roller coaster. As freshmen, we would run around like headless chickens from one class to another, making sure that we were 6 minutes early to a class, even though we had a 7-minute passing time. We enjoyed our first year of Inspire, and we will be making history by being the first graduating class to have experienced 4 years of that program. Then, sophomore year rolled around, and many of us got the hang of what high school was about. This was the year many of us decided to try something new. Basically, sophomore year was chill. Then, junior year came knocking on our doors. This was the year of mental breakdowns, the year of prom, and the year of getting our act together. I mean, nobody put it better than Travis Scott and Drake did that year. We literally went sicko mode. Last but not least, senior year, the senior season. The year where every day past first semester took on the rendition of One Day More from Les Miserables. We knew the end was in sight, but just as we saw the light at the end of the tunnel, we were hit with one last obstacle, COVID-19. Not gonna lie, it was fun and games at first. The memes were top-notch, and they still are. But when circumstances took an unexpected turn, we realized how much we were gonna miss out. No prom, no senior skip day, and no senior prank day. However, as a class, we realized a fact. We didn't miss all these events because of what they were. We missed them because of what their experiences brought to us. The memories with our friends and the class of 2020 as a whole. We began to miss going to school because that's how we're able to connect with each other as a united class, the class of 2020. Now we are here, about to get our diplomas in the most unconventional way the history books will ever record. My class, the class of 2020, are no ordinary people. We have experienced countless challenges, and together we conquered them. Our strength lies within each other, which makes us unique. We are no ordinary graduates. We are revolutionaries. We are the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Erica Tredenik, middle school and high school PE teacher, and coach of the JV girls basketball team. I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of a student athlete I had the pleasure of coaching this basketball season. This student athlete truly embodies the spirit and core values of our athletics program. She really embraced the opportunity to contribute to her team by doing anything that was asked of her and building a partnership with her teammates and coaches. Her strong character, positive work ethic, and overall encouraging attitude inspired everyone around her to be better. She was also the recipient of our Coaches Award for basketball. I'm proud to congratulate Peyton Andrews, our Junior Varsity Female Sports Ambassador Award recipient. Congratulations, Peyton.
A year ago, I never could have imagined that I would be presenting an award virtually. This is special because we are doing this during this unprecedented time. I am Natalia Llares, Varsity Swim head coach, and I am very honored to present the Junior Varsity Male Sport Ambassador Award. These awards recognizes the extraordinary contributions of the athlete to the ASD athletic program. Areas considered include sportsmanship, attitude, skills, and the ability to get along with peers and coaches. You couldn't ask for a better role model. This athlete is passionate and compassionate. Never complains. Many times, he puts his teammates before himself. His support goes beyond, not only for the JV varsity meets, but including the elementary and the middle school events. His contribution from backup timing to marshalling, and never missing a bit to cheer his teammates on, his positive attitude and sportsmanship make this athlete a gold standard. He proved to be a supportive team member, kind and respectful young man I could not be more proud of. On behalf of the athletics department, coaching staff, and ASD, I am proud to present the Junior Varsity Male Sport Ambassador Award to Ben Walsh. Congratulations.
Greetings, my name is Dana Gregg, and I was the Junior Varsity Girls Volleyball and Varsity Cross Country coach this year. Today it is my pleasure to present the athletic award to our Junior Varsity Female Athlete of the Year. This award is presented annually to a female athlete who has displayed superior skills in the various interscholastic athletic programs offered at ASD. Today's winner is one of the best athletes that I've had the privilege of coaching during my 7 years at ASD. She displays talent and natural athleticism, which is complemented with her coachability, grit, leadership, and independent desire to train and improve each season. In fact, she is the top female runner in the region who won a gold medal in each of her MESAC cross-country races this year and currently holds the 800-meter JV MESAC record for track and field. Congratulations to Miriam Ghulam Hussein, our Junior Varsity Female Athlete of the Year recipient.
Good afternoon. Today I am here to present the Junior Varsity Male Athlete of the Year. The award is described as an athlete who has superior skills in various interscholastic athletic program offered at ASD. This individual is a multi-sport athlete. He is a leader on and off the court and sets a great example for others. He is kind, he works hard, he's coachable, and he's a superstar athlete. This individual was a person that I was fortunate enough to coach the last 2 years in volleyball. He was the libero, and then he moved to our #1 strong side hitter. I had coaches come up and talk about his character, about his athletic ability, and overall what he's able to bring to the team. So I'm very pleased and honored to award this year's Junior Varsity Male Athlete of the Year to Kian Nasudi.
Good afternoon. I have the privilege of presenting this year's Varsity Female Sports Ambassador Award. This award recognizes an individual who has had a major contribution to the ASD athletic program in the areas of skill, sportsmanship, attitude, and the ability to get along with peers and coaches. While it's highly unusual for an underclassman to win this award, the recipient will come as no surprise to anyone who has played with her, coached her, or had the opportunity to watch her play. I've had the opportunity to coach this athlete for the past 2 years, as well as watch her play. She is one of the most coachable athletes I've had the opportunity to work with. She soaks up everything that is told to her and will listen to anyone who has something to add. She will work tirelessly to implement feedback and is one of the most supportive teammates an athlete could have. She has been lucky to play many sports with older girls and has had some great role models here at ASD as well as at DLL. But I believe the best role model she's had has been her older sister, who is an outstanding talent and sports ambassador in her own right. Please join me in congratulating this year's Varsity Female Sports Ambassador Award, 10th grader Grace Hoffman.
Hello, my name is Aaron Gerst, and I am one of the ASD Falcon Wrestling coaches. It's my honor today to present an award to a varsity male athlete who consistently displays a high level of sportsmanship, a positive attitude, and a willingness to work with both coaches and athletes alike. This year's recipient is a 3-sport athlete who always is willing to push himself to reach his potential and is always pushing to help his fellow athletes as well to get the most out of each and every practice. I am proud to announce that this year's recipient for the Varsity Male Sports Ambassador Award is Carl Myers. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Gavin Chamberlain, and as the varsity track and cross country coach, I am honored to be presenting the Varsity Scholar Athlete Award. Recipients of this award must have a final cumulative GPA of 3.8 or higher in all subjects and a high standard of athletic ability, participation in school sports, and a sense of sportsmanship. I can safely say that the recipient of this award not only meets but exceeds all these standards. As a gifted 3-season athlete, she embodies the spirit of competition, always seeking to push the limits, countlessly up for one more rep, one more kilometer, and it is that sense of ownership, of challenge, that makes her an exceptional competitor. But her breadth of character doesn't just stop there. She exhibits an unparalleled kindness. Her generosity and enthusiastic spirit rubs off on all those around her, and she is one that truly embodies the value of contribution and hard work. Her sense of caring for teammates acts as the tide that lifts all boats. She is the first to provide a shoulder to lean on, a hug for those in need, and an ear for those in need. And on top of all that, an academic. It is for these reasons that I am overjoyed to be presenting this award to Elise Truebridge. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Matt Boschini, and I am the Athletic Director at ASD. I would like to congratulate all of ASD's student athletes this academic year and thank them for being a part of the ASD athletics program. Today, I have the honor and privilege to present to you this year's Varsity Female and Male Athletes of the Year, as well as our annual Memorial Award recipients. The awards presented today will be given to exceptional student athletes whose character, dedication, commitment, leadership, and contributions to our program stem far beyond the playing surfaces, and much like the names attached to our Memorial Awards, their mark on our school and our program will not be forgotten. I will start by acknowledging our Varsity Female Athlete of the Year and our Megan Garrison Athletic Award recipient. This year's recipient has been a multiple-letter winner and three-sport athlete of our volleyball, basketball, and softball programs throughout her ASD career. This year, a member of the MESAC Championship basketball team and served as captain for the basketball and volleyball teams, outlining her commitment to team and showcasing her leadership qualities. Additionally, she has led the student athlete leadership team as president, giving back to the athletics program through her service. She was awarded the Most Valuable Player Award during the volleyball season for her contributions to the team and has been commended for her ability by coaches, officials, and spectators. The athletics program will miss her next year as she embarks on her new journey, but I am confident her character, leadership, selflessness, and her can-do attitude will serve her well as part of her new community. Please join me in congratulating this year's Varsity Female Athlete of the Year and our Megan Garrison Athletic Award recipient, Sarah Austin. I have the honor of presenting the Varsity Male Athlete of the Year and the Mike Ross Award. This year's recipient has been involved in the ASD athletics program for the past 5 years. He was a member of the MESAC Championship swim and cross-country teams this year, serving as captain for both, as well as being awarded the most valuable participant on both teams. Regardless of the praise bestowed upon him by coaches, spectators, and competitors, he remains humble, modest, and grounded. Core values of respect, responsibility, excellence, integrity, and compassion are words which describe this young man's character and really define who he is as an individual. He will certainly be missed next year by the ASD community, his peers, in the athletic program. But we all wish him well as he sets new goals at Tulane University, where he will continue to follow his dreams by being a member of their cross-country and track and field teams. Thank you for your service to the athletics program, and please join me in congratulating this year's Varsity Male Athlete of the Year and Mike Ross Award winner, Iker Iturralde.
Good afternoon, graduates and parents. On behalf of the Booster Club, I want to congratulate you on finishing strong and applaud your efforts over the last several weeks. Even though we didn't have a full year of athletics, the Booster Club is still proud to be able to offer scholarships this year. We had a total of 20 applicants and are happy to report that the judging committee has chosen 8 recipients this year. You will receive an email with your award certificate, and we will be in touch with your parents shortly to get your funds transferred. We want to wish the best of luck to all of you, and we really hope to see you on campus when you come back to visit. Keep your heads up, continue to do your best, and again, congratulations. This year's Booster Club Scholarship recipients are Sarah Austin, Theo Gyra, Karam Haroon, C.Y. Huang, Anna Purvis, Maria Sabag, Iker Itadalde, and Adam Zamovich. Congratulations.
The International Thespian Society, honoring student achievement in theater. Today we're going to honor the best male, best female thespian selected by the students.
This student has been nominated for this award for many reasons. She's kind, compassionate, a great leader and hilariously funny. I've had the pleasure of working with her on the high school spring plays where she wasn't afraid to try any role. She's also showcased her amazing acting skills and her wonderful singing voice in the high school musicals. So it gives me great pleasure to award the best female thespian to Hallie Dietschi.
ASD's Best Male Thespian started his high school career with an ensemble part in We Will Rock You, followed by a young man dying in an avalanche. As a sophomore, he played Troy Bolton in High School Musical, followed by one of his strongest characters in Say Nothing, where he stood up and said everything. In his junior year, he was our leader in Joseph and Eddie in his 10-minute play. This year, he performed the naive Robert in Two Cats and No Dogs, and ASD's Jean Valjean in Les Miserables. Great actors have a variety of things in common. They're believable, interesting to watch, and they are genuine. These two actors must be flexible, great listeners, and they must live for each and every role.
This year, we're honored to present the Dalehouse Waldoch Award to a person who is focused, strong-willed, creative, and hardworking. We have gotten to know this student closely since grade 9, from grade 9 advisory to all of the possible art classes in between, including an inspired trip to Nepal and completing 2 AP art portfolios. To complete 2 AP portfolios during one's high school career is a challenge that only 1 or 2 students at ASD accomplish each year. This student did so with perseverance, grit, and humility.
Her AP portfolio in her junior year was a drawing portfolio. She illustrated using a digital platform, a story she co-wrote with a friend. The story was of 2 companions and their struggles to survive on a dystopian planet. Her second AP, 2D design portfolio in her senior year involved creating movie posters around an apocalypse. Not only did her creativity shine throughout this process, but we also saw her willingness to be a model for other aspiring art students. We saw this not only in art class setting, but in her participation through advisory and her Nepal photography trip. The award recipient is a leader by example. It is our distinct pleasure and privilege to present the Dalehouse Waldoch Award to Zaina Tripp. Congratulations, Zaina.
I have the distinct honor of announcing the recipient of the Fine Arts Award on behalf of the Arts Department at the American School of Dubai. The graduating senior that we honor today was chosen by the Arts Department faculty. This student was selected to perform internationally with multiple AMI honor choirs. is a member of the chamber choir at ASD and absolutely brightens the stage in concert and theatrical performances alike. They study piano privately and are always keen to volunteer to perform for events on campus. Among these accolades, the student also possesses an incredible work ethic. As president of ASD Music Honor Society, Tri-M, she led with absolute grace and professionalism. It is for her humble service to the arts and her incredible leadership in this organization that the Arts Department have chosen Christina Ozzie as the recipient of the Fine Arts Award for 2020. Congratulations, Christina.
Hello, my name is Lawrence Meyer, Service Learning Coordinator at ASD, and it is my pleasure to introduce this year's Distinguished Service Award recipient. The award is presented to a senior who's demonstrated a significant service and championed social or environmental justice to the school or community. The recipient has also demonstrated a deep level of critical consciousness towards the world at large and has actively contributed to addressing community or global challenges through meaningful and informed action. This year's award recipient, Yasmin Ghulam Hussain, is a self-aware, empathetic, innovative, resilient, communicative global citizen. Mrs. Ruiz says that she lives her beliefs, and Ms. Hickey notes that she's passionate and incredibly organized and not afraid to lead. She cares for people, for the environment, and her community, and she's able to make partners out of her peers, teachers, and administrators alike. Ms. Carden adds that her genuine smile comes from a heart that believes that all people deserve respect and compassion. Yasmin has led SINA's engagement in supporting labor camp workers in Dubai, and during these difficult times has collaborated with her peers to support our cafeteria staff who are facing challenges as our school remains closed. Yasmin initiated our Eco Schools program that led to the Green Flag Award and has participated in the Expo 2020 Young Innovators program, where as a finalist, her proposal will potentially provide light to refugee camps by harnessing the kinetic energy generated from children's playgrounds. Yasmin has also participated in several service-related Inspire trips. But if you don't know Yasmin personally, all this might be lost on you. Her quiet demeanor, her kind disposition, her invitational approach to collaboration make her a great service leader who so selflessly does the little things that make those around her better. I wish Yasmin all the best in what will certainly be a wonderful future, and congratulations on being the recipient of this year's Distinguished Service Award.
Great pleasure to announce the recipient of the Sikander Shalwani Business Award. This award is given in recognition of Sikander Shalwani. He was an ASD financial controller and a dedicated employee from 1977 until 2018. This award was established in 2017, and it recognizes a senior who has demonstrated a passion and aptitude in the study of finance, economics, accounting, entrepreneurship, or business through his or her academics, extracurriculars, and will pursue the study of business in his or her post-secondary education. The student who is receiving this award has done many of these things. Not only will he be leaving and studying at the University of British Columbia Sauder School of Business, he has also demonstrated his aptitude for business, for economics, and for entrepreneurship during his AP classes, his culinary pursuits, and also in his music business endeavors. It gives me great pleasure to recognize and announce the recipient of the Sikander Shalwani Business Award is Rami Shalan, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you, Rami. It has been a great pleasure to work with you this year, and I know that you will do many great things in your college and future endeavors.
I've had the privilege of knowing this student for the last 2 years, both teaching her in chemistry and serving as her NHS advisor. She has such a compassionate heart, full of empathy for others. She's served her community through SEMA, NHS, and Acacia. Her teacher and advisor, Elizabeth Hickey, says she genuinely cares for her community and her fellow students. She has worked very hard to try to find a way to help others take care of their mental mindset. It is something she is truly passionate about. She is also incredibly passionate about her home country. Throughout her high school years, she has partnered with the Ida Rus School for Blind and Deaf in Karachi, Pakistan, where she has developed an art program that allows students to express themselves through art. She has redesigned both the spaces and the curriculum and has built a strong partnership with them. This student's ability to find joy in anyone and everything that she experiences, no matter how they tie to her personal passions, is well beyond her years. Although her love lies in the arts, she completely immersed herself in the learning in my chemistry class. In fact, she even wrote one of her college essays on her chemistry experience through the lens of an artist. As she continues her learning journey in college with a focus on art and design, I can't wait to see what other ways she uses her passions to continue to make a positive impact all over the world. The International Understanding Award is awarded to a senior who is a good representative of his or her own country, with a positive attitude towards the life and culture of others, able to converse in at least 2 languages, a contributing force in the life of the school, with the ability to bring differing people together in a sense of community, thus furthering the cause of international understanding. Deservingly so, Sana Khan is the class of 2020's recipient of the International Understanding Award. Congratulations, Sana.
It is my honor as the department chair for the Technology, Engineering, and Computer Science Department to speak to the accomplishments of this year's winner of the Bob Ackerman Award for Excellence in Technological Innovation. Bob Ackerman shared his passion for innovation and technology with the ASD community for 38 years. This award recognizes the efforts of a senior student in continuing the tradition of innovative thinking at ASD. The recipient has demonstrated a commitment to reimagining the world around them, thinking outside the box, and following their passions to initiate positive change through technological advancement. This year's recipient of the Bob Ackerman Award came to ASD as a junior and excelled in innovation and creativity. Consistently going above and beyond, taking each project to new heights was exciting and natural for this student. Upon completion of his tech courses, he chose to take his newfound passion and continue learning other programming languages in order to develop games and apps on his own time. Thinking beyond the classroom and finding additional ways to support the ASD community, he became an executive member of the Computer, Engineering, and Design Club and programmed games for students to be used in the Maker Faire. A capstone of his tech portfolio came earlier this year when he had one of his original apps awarded worldwide recognition as App of the Month on the MIT App Inventor platform, an outstanding and well-deserved accomplishment. This year's recipient has truly demonstrated a commitment to reimagining the world around him, thinking outside the box, and following his passions to initiate positive change through technological advancement, and is recognized for all his efforts in continuing the tradition of innovative thinking at ASD. Congratulations to Albara Jadallah in being this year's recipient of the Bob Ackerman Award for Excellence in Technological Innovation.
Hi, this is Nadine Richards, your high school principal. Although I'm not here to physically see you. I do miss you, and I want you to know that we are still together, even though we're separate. So virtual hugs. Today I have the pleasure of presenting 2 awards. The first award is the Principal Award. The Principal Award is going to a student who is a member of the Principal Council and who has been a contributing factor to ASD winning many awards, such as the Sustainability Zayed University Award. And she's also given back to the community in many ways. She worked with a community here to teach our workers English and build their proficiency. She has worked to tutor members of the upperclassmen and underclassmen. She is the actual national winner of the Merit Scholarship. I think this is actually ASD's first winner, and this is the nation. And she turned down many scholarships and has decided to go to Temple University on scholarship to their BS MD program. I am extremely excited to present this award to Alina Abbasi. Congratulations, Alina. It is my pleasure to present another award. This award is the Ambassador's Award for Academic Excellence. This award is for an outstanding student in grade 12. To qualify, you must have received the honor roll certificate and exhibit the following character traits: leadership, positive attitude, courtesy, respect for others, and integrity. This year's recipient is all of those things. She is intelligent and driven. But what most impresses me about her is her innate passion and desire to make things better in the world. Whether she's advocating for climate change or presenting a TEDx talk, speaking out against cyberbullying, or working with disadvantaged children through her tech program that she founded, June Lee motivates and inspires others to face their fears, to use grit for self-improvement, and again, to make her community a better place for all. It is my pleasure to present this Ambassador's Award for Academic Excellence to June Lee. Congratulations, June. We're so proud of you.
Thank you for joining us for this year's Senior Awards presentation. Congratulations to all the recipients. Well deserved. And a special congratulations to the entire class of 2020, all of the grads. We wish you all good luck, good health, and success. Thank you, and take care.